The First Unitarian Congregation of Ottawa describes itself as builders of an inclusive community, of a just and sustainable world. It really embraces the idea of the city building light rail, just not on its own property. So this week, the Unitarian congregation came out against the city's preferred Western LRT route, which would go under some of the church's property. Right now, it's a parking lot. And also, it wants the Cleary station moved. However, it still doesn't want a station nearby that its congregation can walk from. So it does appear like it's NIMBYism at its worst. Like, don't build a station in our backyard, but please build one in our next door neighbors. Now, that is not to say that the Unitarian congregation does not have some very, very valid concerns when it comes to LRT. There'd be construction to deal with for 2 years, and it is possible that they are not going to be able to build the kind of building they would want on their land if there's an LRT train underground. And so absolutely, the city has to do everything it can to mitigate these issues. And that includes paying the church for any loss of value to their land. And also, let's be honest, the city and the National Capital Commission are not done arguing over how to get the trains from Dominion Station over to Lincoln Field. And so, this is not the last time we're going to discuss the routing of the Western LRT. Still, if we're going to build an LRT system in this city, it's going to cause some major inconvenience, and that is an understatement. And if people like the Unitarian congregation, some of the most progressive people in our community, are going to fight light rail every step of the way, it's going to be that much harder to get it done. For the Ottawa Citizen, I'm Joanne Chianello.